So... Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing this time?
Making cowboy candy.
Cowboy what?
Pickled jalapeno peppers.
Okay. Do you not like my tummy anymore?
I never said you had to eat them.
Oh. What is...
6 cups sugar, 2 cups apple cider vinegar, and some spices. And then jalapeno peppers.
Okay.
And I used a mix of jalapenos and baby bells.
So it's not too spicy, but spicy?
Yes. Alright, adding 3 teaspoons of garlic powder. So what I have in the pot so far is a teaspoon cayenne pepper, 6 cups sugar, 2 cups apple cider vinegar. Now I did garlic powder. Now I'm going to do, it says for celery seed, we couldn't find celery seed, so I'm using celery salt. A half a teaspoon of it. If I can get it open, that is. There we go. Alright, and I'm using this old container of garlic salt for the turmeric. They only have the turmeric in baggies. And I need a half a teaspoon of the turmeric. And when I need my scissors, they're nowhere to be found, so give me a second. Alright, before I throw that out, I'm going to attempt to keep the thing. And half a teaspoon of turmeric. Alright, now bring this to a boil. I need to find that. Maybe it's out there.
Hi, gummies. Look, it's Miss Boo. Back to mommy.
Found it. You can come in.
Hi, guys.
I just didn't want you kids in here while I was using the knife.
Hello, guys. Got some snacks from the store.
Was that in your bin?
Green one. The green one. It just really makes nice pictures. So I have ginger gummy. What I
Alright,
don't know what it is.
so this is getting nice and liquidy in here. All the sugar's dissolving into the vinegar. All the spices are blending in. Bring it up to a boil. And then I will add the peppers in. exactly 4 minutes on a simmer. So as soon as that starts going, I will move my sterilized ready jars over here so I can start to fill up over here. Just wash the counter so that I know that's all good. Oh, my thumb was out of place and now it's back. Alright. And for the jalapenos, I highly, highly recommend wear gloves when you cut them.
They look like they have a lot of seeds.
I only left seeds in one pack of the jalapenos. I de-seeded the rest of them. Because the seeds in the membrane, the spines, are where all the spices. So I de-seeded 2 of the 3 bags and left the rest.
Seeded?
Yeah. Alright, it says how to cook this for 5 minutes once it starts to boil. Add a little bit more water in my counter. Okay. I know, this is like the downest time. And then after I do this, I have to figure out what we're going to have to eat tonight. I really want to eat these, but these aren't going to be ready till tomorrow. Okay, this is now boiling. I'm going to reduce the heat and simmer for 5 minutes. And again, as we said in our last video, I am by no means a professional at this. Well, the second year canning. This is my first time doing this. So, we'll see. I get some gloves ready because then when this is done, I'm going to use my gloves. Peppers in. I'm going to start to heat that up though. So 1.5 minutes left and then I'll add this. I'm doing half pints of these, by the way. Oop, I need a chopstick. Grab 2. Just picked up some bamboo chopsticks, so that works out perfect. Okay, third 30 seconds and then these big guys can go into the pot. Oof! And that went in my nose. All right. All right. 4 minutes. Alright, and I only have 8 out, but if I need more, I can grab more. I have a whole case of these downstairs, extras that are loose downstairs, and I have the rest of this case up here too. Alright, now it says to take my slotted spoon and fill my jars. I only have a couple more left in here to get out. Obviously some jars are a little bit fuller than the others, but you know what? They all worked out. Now it's doing what it's supposed to do. I'm supposed to boil this for 6 minutes. Keep down on that one. Just wanted to heat it up so it wasn't going into cold water and busting out the jars. Next step to get prepped for jars down. It's almost done.
It's a bit spicy in here.
It's not that spicy.
It is.
It's not that spicy in here. Don't they look so yummy already?
Sure. The little gummies are upstairs watching YouTube Kids and being nice to each other. As nice as gummies can be. Do you need any of my help down here?
I'm just filling jars, gonna wipe lids. Fill jars, debubble, wipe lids, lid, ring, in the canner.
So no, you don't need my help with
If
anything.
you want to help, dishes.
I can do that after we're done filming because that's going to make a lot of background noise.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay. But then I will sit back here and if you need help, I will come out and help.
Okay.
Okay. By the way, even our poor puppers is going,
Then turn the exhaust fan on.
that's a bit loud for your video, isn't it?
I don't know, open a door. Alright, so I have 9 seconds left on the timer. I'm going to start filling my jars. Woo! Turn off my heat. And this recipe does say that you might have a little bit of syrup left over, and if you do, use it for like marinating meats or anything like that. So if I have any of the syrup left over, I might just throw it in another jar and throw that in the fridge once it cools. Oh, but I have a little bit left. Now I'm going to take my thing and go boop, 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 boop. And kind of debubble them. Mr. Daddy Gummy, I have some syrup left. Do you want to keep it for a meat marinade?
I'm not planning on doing any slow roast or smokes right now, so because we've been so busy with getting ready for school, I don't have anything set up. But maybe in the future.
Okay, because I'm going to need a jar to put it in, and if anything, I can give it to my little sister, or
Okay, what size do you need?
another just little one will be fine.
Another half pint?
Oh, yes. Now wiping rims, wiping rims. Oh, hang on. I'm going to get these in the canner, and I'm going to do that.
Okay, so you don't need a can of syrup?
I can can the syrup, but I'm going to get these ones into the canner first.
Okay, well, where do you want to here?
Because I don't think I'm going to have room for 9 jars, do you?
Oh, the half pints? I think you would. Oh, wait, they can't touch though? They have to have a little happy zone?
Yeah. They can be very close, they just can't fully touch.
Well, try it. I think we did like 9 or something like that last year. I don't remember.
Boop, done. Boop, done. Boop, done. finger tight. Remember, you don't want to over tighten them and you don't want them to be too loose, so I put it on. Starts turning, you're done. Alright, now, time to put them all in the canner. Oh, those are nice and warm. From my bowl grabber. Yep, I can mix them around and definitely fit all of them in there. Ooh, that's a little warm. Woohoo! Happy space between all of them. Got all of them in there. Putting my lid on. Turning my heat on. This is very, very sticky now. Alright, so all I have to do is get the canner up to 10, run it for 10 minutes, let it cool for 5, pull them out, and I'll show you what they look like when they come on up. See you then. Alright, so we have like 30 seconds left on the canning time. Or processing, canning, I don't know what you want to call it. And then I turn the heat off and let it sit for 5 minutes. And the lid keeps boop, 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 up and down. It had to boil over earlier at the beginning because I think I put a hair too much water in the canner. But I put it to the base of the tray like it says to. But our house is not even, so everything kind of goes whoop to one side or another. And nobody come at me for canning on a glass top stove. The thing doesn't move at all. Just sits there as is until it's done, and then I lift it off and take care of it. And it only runs for like 15 minutes at a time, and everything I've canned has sealed. Teach their own. And it's not like I'm doing 3-hour run times or meats or anything really heavy, so we take precautions and pay attention and make sure everything's good and safe. Alright, so this is now going to sit and basically chill for the 5 minutes. Be back. Not going far, because you're not supposed to leave it. Alright. We have 2 minutes left on the timer. And I have a towel on the counter, because that's where you put the hot jars. You don't want to put them on a You don't want to put them on a cold countertop after they came out of a hot I cannot speak today. You do not want to put the hot jars directly on top of a cold countertop or other surface directly out of the canner, because that's when you have a chance of them really shattering and breaking due to temperature change. So just putting a towel down on your countertop, putting them on the towel or on your table on a towel helps them cool down slowly, because you want it to cool slow. You leave them sit here, don't touch them for 24 hours. Once I get this out, I'll show them to you, and tomorrow I will be enjoying them with some cream cheese and a cracker. I really want to eat them now. But But this is just making them shelf stable. I could have kept them and ate them after I did the boiling mixture, put them in the jars, and then just ate them like that. This is making them shelf stable so I can store them in my basement with my other canned goods. But none of y'all know what that is. No shopping in my basement. They're all pinging already. Alright. Moving them one at a time. And then tomorrow before I put them away, I will wipe all the jars off. And by looks alone, I believe all 9 of these jars have sealed. So, before the bakery dies, woof. Alright, thanks for coming along on another canning process with me. Tomorrow we will try to bring the can back to show you how they all look after they've cooled down, settled, and I write the name of what they are on them and store them. And I try one. Till then, thanks for watching. Bye, gummies!
It's called B-roll. Just weird extra stuff.
I was going to do that with the last 5 minutes while it was cooling down, and then show them as the things pull out of the canner. It's called a ball grabber.
No. 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 Why are we hiding crackers and stuff over here now?
Talk to the sun gummy about that one.
I know.
My thumb is broken!
Why'd you break?
No, it's...
You jammed it again?
I was going like this to pop it back in. I'm like, yep, it's out of place. It doesn't want to go back in. It's back now, so it's just sore.
Okay.
It took me about 5 times to pull it back into place.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah.